Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon Jailbreak HD, and oh boy, this is what we have all been waiting for. The Duelgong to decide which Wallreigns. Get excited, get pumped. This is the match. Because this fraud, Kingsicle, decided to basically defame me and slander my name by calling me the evil snake Barrett for taking his precious Walrein round 1. I told him it was happening. I don't know why he had a problem. It's in the past, but now our future is destroying him with his favorite Pokemon, because he deserves it. And we are both undefeated, so this is also for first place. Can't get any bigger there. So if you are not pumped, you are dead. That is it. You got no blood running through you, because my blood is all over the place right now. And Kings will be soon. Oh boy, soon. So, yeah, team matchup here. So this fraud picked Dewgong in response to my Walrein round 1, so whatever. Also has Jirachi, Azumarill, Tornadus, T, Tangrowth, Dragonite, Miltank, Hitmontop, Mega Camerupt, Tentacruel, Manectric, and Gastrodon. And you see how much faith he has in Dewgong? 3 other water types. 3! Like, no, not just, oh, I need another water as my main bulky water. No, he picked 3 other water types. I have faith in Walrein. That is why I picked it. It is my only water type. It is my only ice type. It can do the work. And it is going to destroy him. That's it. It was decided once I drafted it. And I saw, hey, we battle week 4. And I was like, you know what? It's destroying you. It doesn't matter when we meet up. It's destroying you. It's been written in stone. And so my team, unchanged. It is still Walrein, Excadrill, Mega Altaria, Mienshao, Latios, Crobat, Volcarona, Ditto, Rotom, and Mega Tyranitar. But that really doesn't matter. Because this first member is the only member that actually matters in this matchup. It is the set that will destroy him. I understand. You see my coverage here of Aqua Tail Rock Slide. You say, hey, how does that beat Gastrodon? How does Gastrodon beat Walrein? That's the real question. Because at +6, Rock Slide, I'm sure can do a bajillion, because I am adamant with just enough attack to OHKO any variant of Dewgong with this belly drum up, barring Chartyberry. But I don't think he's bringing Chartyberry. So I OHKO it at +6. It does not matter. Dewgong is shit, and it will die to this Rock Slide. And I have the Normalium Z for the Encore, not the Belly Drum, although technically speaking it could go for either, but it's mainly for the Encore, because it can Encore him into a move, because he's probably going to be like Perish Trap bullshit. And like, what else can Dewgong really do? Let's be real here. It really doesn't do anything else. And so I can Encore him into whatever move he goes for first, because first turn I can just Z-Encore, and I get the plus speed. And shout out to Hunty for letting me know that Z-Encore does that, because I did not know that, and it makes this set perfect. So, just easy win. I'm gonna get to +6, and I will sweep. If he goes for the Perish Trap bullshit turn 1, then I will switch out, if need be. But no matter what happens, this Walrein will kill the Dewgong. That is the main objective. And then I will also probably destroy him after. But first and foremost, gotta destroy that false idol that is Dewgong. The rest of the team's not that important, but, you know, I'll go over quickly. Next one is just Jolly, Laser Focus, Last Resort, Silk Scarf, because his normal resist is Jirachi. So, easy, you know, crit. Last Resort, no biggie. Next up we have Choice Scarf. Mienshao with the Regenerator, since I'm going to be getting in and out with the U-turn, but I also have Me First to do whatever he does, but do it better first, obviously, you know, the usual. And then Aura Spheres for some nice stab, and Grass Knot because Gastrodon is the only thing that really resists the coverage of water and rock. And next up we have Mega Tyranitar that blocks the hater that is King, throws some Toxic at him because we don't deal with that over here, and we just sleep it off because I just love to sleep. Like that's I mean, if anybody is watching that knows me, yeah, I just sleep all the time. Like that's it. That's what I do. Next up we have Rotom here with the Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave, Astonish combo of Parafusion plus flinching because I want this game to be all about me doing, keeping control. He doesn't get to choose what he's doing here. I make you not be able to do anything. And Pain Split to, just get some health back. Then lastly, we have Ditto here with the Quick Powder and Transform with max speed and max HP because Quick Powder, if you didn't know, doubles your speed. So you get that Transform off very quickly. As I'm double speed, I should outspeed anything that is not Choice Scarfed. And probably some Choice Scarfers as well. So that is the team. This is the one that is the most important, obviously, like I've mentioned, and Walrein will destroy that Dewgong. That's just it. It's been decided. I told you that in last week's video, and it will be done. And when I come back, you'll see how it goes down. And we are back with this all-important battle against the evil person that is King Skull. We have Walrein, he has Dewgong, that's all that really matters. Technically he also has Tentacruel, Miltank, Manectric, and Tangrowth, along with his Mega Camerupt, but you know what? It's Dewgong, it's Walrein. Guess what's gonna lead? It's Dewgong, it's Walrein. So, he's going for Parashon. I knew it, I fucking knew it. He's such a little bitch because he didn't want to get swept. And that's fine, whatever. I Z Encore him, but he has the mental alert, so he saw this coming, that's fine, whatever. He saw Encore in it, but I needed the speed. That's what matters. I can just click Rock Slide after belly drumming anyway. So I belly drum, get my attack up. He goes for Disable. Lol, I'm faster, so that doesn't even matter. Now, I can just go for Rock Slide as he goes for the obvious Protect, whatever, no biggie. Next turn, I just Rock Slide, and he dies, and Walrein defeats Dewgong. But this guy gets so lucky that he gets a double Protect, and we both die. We both die, because that's how he does it. He knows that he could not beat Walrein with Dewgong, unless he has to kill himself to do it. Such crap, but whatever. You know what? He gets lucky. That's fine. We U-turn out with the Mian Chao, expecting him to switch because, fighting type on a Miltank. But he goes for a Track, and I predict this expertly by going into my female Mega Tyranitar, as I can now just Mega Evolve and block this hater. So, in comes Tangrowth. I can just get off the Toxic. He can't switch out. I don't care what he's doing. I'm super bulky. So, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what he does. He Leech Seed, whatever. I'm bulky. That's what matters here. So I can just go for the rest, get back up to health, as he is trapped in here, whittling down to Toxic, as he actually goes for Grassy Terrain, which, that is a bit scary, but you know what? It's fine. Because I can definitely just keep staying in, because I don't think he can do enough damage to me, if we're being honest here. And he goes for Ingrain, so I see it now. He's Leech Seed, it's Grassy Terrain, he's Ingrain, he's just trying to grass himself up here. And that's fine, that's fine. I can just keep staying in, no biggie. Giga Drain does a good amount, even without the sand. Clearly he just doesn't have any special attack or whatever. Like, this is not doing damage, considering I'm not even that specially bulky. And I'm out of sand, but I can just rest up again, as Toxic just wears him down. He's gonna get drained, it's gonna get a lot of health back, but Toxic is just really racking up as he's been staying in a long time. And so, this is fine. I can switch out now into my Latios, as Giga Drain shouldn't do a whole lot. And now, I can just laser focus up. He should switch, and if he doesn't switch, this is gonna pretty much die soon anyway, so I laser focus up. As he goes for the Leech Seed, whatever, that's fine. I know he's got the Ingrain and the Leech Seed all helping him out here, deal with that Toxic, but I can Last Resort, you're dead. It's not living. It's not living a laser focus. Last resort, please. Silk Scarf boosted. So he goes into his Mnek trick. I don't know what he really wants to do, but you know what? I don't think it can really touch my Rotom. He goes for Howl. Okay, whatever. He's +1 attack. Oh, he's Toxic Orb. Whatever. I don't care. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but he Wild Charge. He crits me because he's just so freaking lucky. And that's fine though. I can Confuse Ray him, so he might hit himself. Whatever. I can now go for the Pain Split. If he goes for a Wild Charge again, he can't kill me unless he gets a crit. And he gets a crit. He gets a crit because he is just that lucky. Like, King just rigs this. He just rigs this. He gets so lucky. So I go into my Ditto. I'm gonna, transform. He might be Lightning Rod. And he goes for Facade, though. And that does a ton, as also he didn't even hit himself in Confusion, but whatever. And so, now it's Speed Tie. I can kill him. But no. He wins the Speed Tie. Because, that, of course. Of course he does. So, now my Ditto and Rotom go down for nothing. For nothing. It's so dumb, but whatever. I can U-turn out on this. I know I'm faster. So, down goes. Now we're 3-3. I can bring in the Tyranitar. And he goes into his Camerupt. Which I'm not sure what he really wants to do. I don't really care. This doesn't really do a whole lot for me anyway at this point. I can Sleep Talk, maybe get the Toxic, maybe block it, leave it in, but he goes for Curse, so it's whatever. He wants to set up with me, but I'm super defensive. Like, I don't care what he does. I am so defensive that it really doesn't matter, and all I need is just a little bit of damage, because like I've already shown, I have Last Resort with the Laser Focus boost to know that I am going to crit this. So I do end up Sleep Talking the block, and so now I wake up, and I go for the Toxic, because he might have Rest, I don't know, but you know what, I want to force him to go for it if he has to, because if he has Rest, then, like I said, Laser Focus, Last Resort, will get him at some point. So now I can rest up. I'm not sure what attacking move he has, but he's just intent on setting up. So I am perfectly fine with that, whatever. He can't switch out, he's Toxic, so I can just keep racing my sleep turns, as he just wants to keep setting up. That's fine. I guess he needs whatever attacking move. It's not good against this, clearly, because he hasn't gone for it yet, and so he's max attack. He's +6 now. That's fine. He's gonna die next turn anyway, so unless he goes for that rest that he might have. So I'm just gonna Toxic just because I literally have nothing else to do. He goes for Explosion. It does laughable damage. It does 64. He was +6, and he did nothing. Because Mega Tyranitar is a monster. So he goes into Acupressure, which I'm going to rest up first because obviously he knows I can't touch him. But, so obviously he sees that's an opportunity to set up with the Acupressure. But I want to get up to a nice health, because then I can maybe take on the Miltank. As I go for me first here is when I switch into this, but he's just setting up, like, oh crap, I don't know what to do now. So he does have Evasion, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to Laser Focus here because I don't want to care what boost he gets, as he reveals the Poison Jab with the +2 attack doing a ton of damage. But that's fine, I can just Last Resort, as it does force a switch thankfully, and now I can just Last Resort again to 2-8 KO this Miltank. So now Tyranitar is pretty useless. Manchow kind of struggles with this. I don't know how much Grass Knot will do, but I can just Last Resort, get damage off, because I'm not going to be able to set up the Laser Focus again, because I don't think he'll let me. So now it's just up to what the last move is on this, or the last couple moves, because I've seen Acupressure and I've seen Poison Jab, so I don't know what to expect. And so he's just setting up all my Grass Knots, so I'm fearing he has Rest, which would obviously just win him the game. He just needs to get to the boosts, and that's really all it really will take, as my computer seems to be not having a fun time here. But I keep Grass Knotting, doesn't really matter because he ends up showing Rest, so he just wins. I can't do anything to this. Maybe if I had Ditto, could have done something that would have helped, but instead he won Speed Tie. Maybe if I had Rotom to paralyze this or confuse it, Pain Split it, something, that would have been nice. But no, he just double crit me. Maybe if I had Walrein killing the Dewgong, that would have been nice, but no, he just lucks me. So that's just how the game goes. He just lucks me. I can't do anything about that. I'm speeding this up at this point because it makes me sick to my stomach because this man just can't do anything but luck me. That's the only way he can beat me. It's ridiculous, and I just have to take it. The end of the game, like, he's just setting up for no reason. He knows I can't do anything, and he's just being a dick about it. He reveals the last move to be Scald, which he could have clicked a million years ago, but no, he has to be a dick about all this and just drag it out until he gets literally like max evasion for no reason. And yeah, that's the game. We lose because Walrein let us down. I mean, it's not really Wallreign's fault, I'll be honest. It's all because King just rigged the game and got the double protect, but you know what? Whatever. We'll move on. It's a tough loss. First loss, very unfortunate, but we will move on, and if we play King again, we will destroy him. We have no choice. We've already seen that the only way he can beat me is luck, so we already know. Victory is all but secured if we face again. So, thank you for watching this painful match. But I do appreciate the support, and we will come back stronger. Bye!